Welcome back everyone, I'm a man in a suit and today's video is going to be Mute versus Bandit. So the main question here is, would you rather be deaf or blind? If masturbation caused blindness like my mother told me it did, not only would I be blind, I'd be paralyzed. Who is more effective on defense between Mute and Bandit? Let's go over each operator's ability. Now, with Mute, his wife is actually deaf. And I asked him, and I was like, does that kind of cause some type of friction in your marriage that she's deaf? Or everyone has troubles and trials in their marriage, of course. And he said, no, actually, they have a very excellent marriage. I said, oh, well, that's so cool. Because, I know people that have married a, Hispanic woman and they don't speak very good English. And that causes a lot of tension, not being able to fully communicate yourself and to fully understand what she's saying. But he said, no, it's great because I can always just get everything off of my chest. He says he has told her every dirty secret he has. And she just nods her head and smiles because he told me you can tell a deaf person anything as long as you have a smile on your face. So he's like, hey, you know what? I hate your friends. And why are you studying sociology? It's not gonna go anywhere. He can be brutally honest with none of the consequences. In fact, he just told me the other day she brought home one of those IKEA shelves that was just so cute and it just really tied the room together. And he said the whole time he was building it, he was just cursing her and her decisions the whole time because that's an integral part to any IKEA project. And that is just the swearing and resentment you feel towards your spouse when they bring one of those things home. I just wish so bad that I could have been in that business meeting where the guy pitched the idea for IKEA to a group of investors. He's like, gentlemen, I have an exciting idea that is sure to ruin every Saturday for boyfriends, husbands, and guys desperately trying to escape the friend zone. It's a department store where you assemble the furniture yourself. Will there be shitty European food served in this department store? Yes, and it will be terrible. This is why everyone hates white people. No amount of technological or medical advances will counteract IKEA, Papa Murphy's, or Nickelback. So when I was making this video, I did a little research and I googled famous deaf people. I found a beautiful website, and I'll leave the link in the description below. I knew I found the right site to get my information because at the top of the page it says, deaf children can do anything, except here. Okay, asshole. Way to be quick about pointing out their one flaw that I'm sure they're already aware of. You realize deaf people can read, right? That's like saying paraplegics can do anything except walk. People that vape can do anything except make anyone proud. And then one of the famous deaf people, no joke, his name is Dummy Hoy. Really? Dummy? Not jackass or deafy? But I guess he couldn't hear what his friends and family were calling him, so I guess it really doesn't matter. It's like those people that name their pet snake. The only thing having a pet snake does is it lets the world know that they shouldn't let their children around you without actually having to tell them you're a registered sex offender. So when it comes to Mute and Bandit, I would say they're very comparable. I wouldn't say one is far superior to the other one. I mean, I don't think there's a notable difference between Mute's MP5K and Bandit's MP7. They both have a nitro cell and their sidearms, or as I call them, handies, because they should always be a last resort. So one good thing about Mute's jammers is not only can they jam breaching charges and drones from entering the room, but they can also be used on castles reinforcements, which is extremely useful when there's a fuse because it will keep those fuse charges from going off. And nobody wants to catch a hot load from fuse. But I'm going to go ahead and say that Bandit is a better operator, and that's just my personal opinion. And that's mostly, it comes down to the MP7 and he's a 3-speed operator, and you can kill people with those electrical charges, which is way cool. Like, and he also can destroy thermite charges and Hibana pellets as well. And that's something that Mute cannot do. He can't destroy people's devices. He can block them, but he can't actually destroy them. Something else that's cool about Bandit is he'll charge your cell phone for you. I mean, when you're on your phone all day, that battery dies real quick. The bad part about Mute, though, is he jams your freaking cell phone signal. So you're sitting there waiting for the attackers to come. You know, you have a couple minutes, you're gonna browse Instagram, everyone does it, but you can't if freaking Mute's there, because you're not gonna get service. And you can try to ask him, hey bud, can you maybe turn that off until the attackers come? But let me save your time and your breath. He's not gonna do it. So that does it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but maybe this gentleman will.
Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Do it!